What's going on, guys? Marco Flores here with Nerd in the Bay, and we are finally recording my reaction video to the Mortal Kombat 1 trailer that was just released this morning at the time of this recording. So yeah, Ed Boon kind of been ducking and jiving. You know, people were asking like, when's the next Mortal Kombat trailer coming out? And he's like, maybe today. So yeah, he made that announcement, and then boom, lo and behold, the official announcement trailer came out for Mortal Kombat 1. So we are looking back at what Fire God Liu Kang, his molding the realm and the world into, you know, his making. So yeah, kind of that storyline that stems from Mortal Kombat 11. So yeah, so we're going from there. So yeah, just to let you guys know, I already saw the trailer. So what we're doing for this video is we're gonna kind of analyze and see like things that we see from the trailer, right? So you're not gonna get a first reaction because I already saw it, you know, and I already saw it earlier. So like I want to see more of the nuances of the trailer. Yeah, you know, there's been kind of like debate of like, you know, if it's actual gameplay at the end with all the fatalities showing, or if it's just, you know, CG stuff. So I mean, we'll take a look at that too. So we have Liu Kang here, Fire God Liu Kang. Fire God Liu Kang, such a badass name. Like seriously. Raiden here.
Time to wake up.
Living that
to a new
normal life.
reality. To a blank canvas that I have painted in with warmth.
So peace and serenity is happening.
In my new era, the choice is yours.
That's interesting wording. Like you can choose, maybe you want to be peaceful, or Kung Lao with a non-bladed hat. So are they rivals, or are they like the next Liu Kang and Kung Lao partnership? And then we see Kitana kind of celebrating Edenian.
Bitter rivalry.
And then we don't know where Mileena is in this new realm, right? Is she Outworld? Is she Edenian as well? You have Sub-Zero and Liu Kang looking much younger, looking more ninja-like. No flaming skull on Scorpion. Scorpion got that oh, they both got the man bun though.
But a storm is brewing, and soon you
there goes Liu Kang.
That even in this new era, one constant remains.
And even if there's peace and serenity in this world, we have Shang Tsung wanting that smoke. Like,
there is always something
seriously
worth fighting for.
All right, so Shang Tsung has like Bear Claw, and yeah, I mean fatality aside, we see the callback to Mortal Kombat 1 or 2, and then Liu Kang just teeping the hell out of Shang Tsung.
Then you have chosen war with a god.
That is a badass line, seriously. Ugh. Dude, and you listen to that sound, seriously? Like Liu Kang's like, you don't want to run up on this, but if you do, I'll pray for your soul. It's in our blood. Pre-ordered for Shang Tsung. They're kind of doing the same walk forward, right?
It is time.
So now I kind of wonder if NetherRealm is going to do a conquest mode as well.
Time to wake up.
Because like in terms of the website, it's kind of saying that kind of blank canvas. Choice has been like, it's like kind of,
in my new era, the choice,
you know, is in the vibe, right? Kung Lao non-bladed hat, like I mentioned before, but it's Kung Lao and Raiden. Raiden being a more of a human. And they talk about this partnership rivalry thing, like you can either be partners or be a rival, but then again, we're gonna dive into the website as well. Yeah, we don't know with the relationship with Kitana, Mileena, and then Sub-Zero and Scorpion.
As sworn enemies.
They look like they're about to face each other, like as usual, but they see the threat, like, oh wait, let's deal with this first.
Is brewing.
Take it with Mileena. Like, oh, what's going on here, right?
Discover that even in this new era, one constant remains.
Again, Shang Tsung wanting that, wants to run them hands, right?
There is always something worth fighting for.
Man, it's graphic too. Ugh. And then you slam him down? Yeah. That Teep, man, that push kick, seriously.
You have chosen
It's so good.
to defy peace. Then you have chosen war with a god.
It looks so good. It looks so good. And it's just a CG trailer, right? This may or may not be gameplay. It's probably not gameplay, but still. The pose, Mortal Kombat, the dragon, like, come on. It's so good. It's so good. All right. I wanna take a look at the website as well, so we can just talk about like what they have shared so far. Sorry. Website pre-order again. What we know so far, pre-order you can get Shang Tsung. Just kind of replaying the trailer. So you know, this it's in our blood. Like, so, kind of wondering what that wording is about too. Discover a reborn Mortal Kombat universe created by the Fire God Liu Kang. Mortal Kombat 1 ushers a new era in the iconic franchise with a new fighting system, game modes, and fatalities. Fighting system, what's that about? So far, there have been talks of like no variation system, which is fine by me. I didn't even haven't even really touched Mortal Kombat 11, but just watching it personally, I'm like, it's kind of slow, and I mean, yeah, there's some things going on, but like I personally liked Mortal Kombat X personally because how combo heavy it was, and like just the fast and like frenetic gameplay of that game, right? Like you can combo for days basically, and you know, loops and all the strategies you can do. And then with the Mortal Kombat 11, it was slowed down. I'm like, it's not as like hype to watch really. Like I watched as much as I could at its time, but I was like, like I'd rather watch something else rather than like high level Mortal Kombat 11 gameplay. So yeah, kind of wondering what this new fighting system is gonna, you know, entail. You know, game modes. I mean, if they bring back game modes for me, I'm thinking, and I tweeted this out, like I think we may be in a world where, you know, fighting games are embracing their adventure mode. So like with Street Fighter 6 with World Tour mode, and possibly with Mortal Kombat 1, you know, maybe bringing back Conquest mode, and that's not a bad idea considering your, you know, new canvas, new ways of introducing these characters, new, you know, different ways to like, you know, like what's their relationship, you know, this time rather than like last time, sort of thing. So you can do some different things with this and bring back characters, you know, in the Mortal Kombat lore, and introduce new ones. And there's a lot of things that you can do, and I feel like in Conquest mode you can do that, you know, in this new reimagined PS5, you know, Xbox, you know, current gen systems, right? So yeah, fatalities we saw a bunch already. Even if it's not the fatalities itself, but like you have the idea of what they're going with. So yeah, man, that Fire God Liu Kang design looks sick. Immersive story campaign. You fight through a brand new story featuring your favorite Mortal Kombat characters like you've never seen them before. So you definitely see the new redesigns of the characters. You know, I really like seeing the new designs. I like to see peacetime. You know, it's not as stress heavy as it was in the beginning, or in Mortal Kombat, like with Mortal Kombat 2 to 3 to 4 and 9 and, you know, X and all that stuff. It's a peacetime, but they still have the idea of, you know, combat in this new world, right? So you in the initial trailer, you're seeing peacetime with like Raiden and Kung Lao, you know, unless they're like Hatfields and McCoys with their farmland, and maybe they go at each other because like, oh, I want all of your land. Maybe not. But we'll see what this immersive story campaign is. Is it like, are we gonna watch a movie and have it played out? And they have done that with the past 2 Mortal Kombats with X and 11. So maybe it's time to kind of, you know, refresh that idea, make it a way different. And I feel like Conquest Mode can bring some difference to it. Like, even if you just play Conquest Mode and then like you unlock a cutscene that shows more of the story, I feel like that's fine with me. But like, you know, let's kind of get out of like the tried and true. We'll play a movie out, and then you do your fights, and then you continue to watch the rest of the movie. I mean, it was fine like for the past couple games, but like, we're in Mortal Kombat 1. Everything is new canvas, blank canvas. Let's kind of refresh that. And I feel like Conquest Mode, even though it's been done in the past, now's a good time to bring it back, right? So yeah, cameo fighters. That's where it gets interesting. So, you know, I watched Max's stream because like I wanted to see his reaction to the new trailer of Mortal Kombat 1, and then he was diving into the idea of cameo fighters, right? So, how it's explained, cameo fighters choose from a unique roster of cameo fighting partners to assist you in battle. So, the idea is that you pick your character to fight, right? And then you pick a partner character to do assists. So, I mean, like right away, I was thinking, yeah, like what Max said in his stream, I was thinking Marvel vs. Capcom 1, where it was more of a team thing, at least with the arcade, right? You know, you have your two. I feel like you had your two characters in a tag team, and then maybe an assist, or maybe I'm thinking that wrong, and it's just like one character and your assist character helping you out. But it also made me think of the striker system in King of Fighters, right? So, depending on which King of Fighters you're talking about, maybe like 99, it's like pick your team of 3 and then your striker, or if it was like 2001, where you can have one fighter and all strikers, or 3 fighters and 1 striker. It made me think of that too. So, what makes it interesting is that cameo fighters have their own roster. It's not also the current like fighting cast roster. That could be also an assist. Maybe they'll do that too. But from what the wording here says, is it's their own roster. So you think of like, well, who's going to be in the cameo roster? And you may believe or feel like, oh man, no, but they belong in the main fighting cast roster, and vice versa. Like, oh, they chose that character to be in the main roster. Why don't they become a cameo fighter? Like, there's I feel like we're gonna run into that, you know. But I'm interested in what this cameo roster is gonna look like. Are we getting like the lesser known characters? Are we gonna get like Dramin and Meat and Moloch and who's Suhao and Cobra? You know, those type of characters. Are we getting like the top tier fighting cast roster characters like Cabal all of a sudden becoming a cameo fighter, and we're like, what? Why is Cabal being a cameo fighter? That sort of thing. So, I mean, unless they introduce a brand new set of characters for the cameo roster, I just feel like anybody that was not considered main roster potential, they're going to be relegated to cameo fighters. And I wonder if there are going to be cameo fighters that are going to be popular enough that they become like main roster fighters. So I'm thinking in my head, Raw and SmackDown, like WWE, when they do the drafts, right? So like people go to SmackDown, if they've been at SmackDown for a good while, they'll switch over to Raw. and vice versa. And then you have NXT into the mix. You have those new up and coming wrestlers. They get drafted into the main roster of Raw or SmackDown. So I wonder if they're gonna be just sticking to their, like, either they're just gonna be cameo fighters, or is there gonna be potential for cameo fighters to become main roster, right? And what are the chances of main roster characters also having the ability of be also being cameo roster like assists too? So like that in itself, this is gonna be interesting to like dive into once we're able to see more gameplay trailer, possibly in the PlayStation Showcase, possibly, unless they just skip that and then Summer Games Fest, or they just skip that as well and go all the way to the Game Awards by the end of the year. So we'll see when we're able to see like more gameplay stuff about cameo fighters in Mortal Kombat 1. So yeah, pre-order exclusive. And then there was an FAQ as well. Game will introduce a reborn Mortal Kombat universe. I'm having a hard time saying Mortal Kombat. I'm saying like Mortal. But yeah, created by Fire God Liu Kang, featuring reimagined versions of the iconic characters that they are never seen before, along with a new fighting system, game modes, and bone crushing finishing moves and more. So, kind of know that already. When does Mortal Kombat 1 release? This is pretty crazy. Mortal Kombat 1 is being released on September 19th of this year, 2023. I was expecting like next year, early next year. That's what I was expecting, really. Will Mortal Kombat 1 be available for early access? Players who purchase Mortal Kombat 1 Premium Edition or Mortal Kombat 1 Collector's Edition will have early access to the game beginning on September 14th. So it's like days before the release, you're able to have early access. So if you want to get into Mortal Kombat 1, you got to consider getting the Premium Edition or the Collector's Edition. So yeah, there's that as well. So me wanting to get an early start in, I'm probably gonna go for the Premium Edition if I'm really being honest. Well, Mortal Kombat 1, no, what platforms? It says PS5, Xbox Series X and S, Nintendo Switch, and PC. Nintendo Switch, I'm actually surprised about, but again, hearing that possibly the sales of the Switch version was pretty decent, probably greenlit a Switch version as well. So I mean, and there's nothing wrong about wanting to get like a handheld version of Mortal Kombat 1, that you can take on the go. Kind of thinking the same thing with the Steam Deck. Like hopefully it's compatible enough with the Steam Deck that we could just take it on the go and then just play from there. Opportunities to play Mortal Kombat 1 before release. They're talking about the beta. Yeah, they're talking about the beta, saying it's going to be available August. So a couple months away, basically. You just need to be able to pre-order the game so you can get into the beta in August, and then see what Mortal Kombat 1 is about from there. So yeah, they ask about cameo fighters. Fighters are a unique roster of partner characters to assist during matches, creating expanded gameplay possibilities for players. These characters are chosen separately from the main roster of fighters. So if you're only getting one cameo fighter once you pick your character, I hope there are multiple ways of using assists with their move set, right? So say like either you pick a direction and the assist button is one type of assist, maybe you press like a different direction, and the assist button it's a different type of assist. Like I kind of hope you have flexibility there, rather than just if you consider like Marvel vs. Capcom 2, where you pick the character to assist you, but what type of assist that you want? Do you want like the fireball assist? Do you want the anti-air assist? Do you want the miscellaneous assist? Kind of wonder like how they're gonna go about that with a cameo fighter, if it's just one assist move, or you're having multiple assist moves that you just have to press like different direction or different command and the assist button. We don't know yet, so we'll find that out probably in the next gameplay trailer for Mortal Kombat 1. And what type of modes will Mortal Kombat 1 will have? And they say has a game-defining story mode, mix of returns with a brand new cinematic narrative featuring an unexpected twist on the classic rivalries and original backstories for a wide-ranging cast of legendary fighters. More details for online and offline modes will be coming soon. So, just hearing that, it's basically saying that we're gonna watch the movie and play the fights. That's what I'm getting from that. Kind of disappointing on that end. I was hoping to do conquest mode as you're going around the land, doing quests and fighting the fighters, and then story cutscenes unlock as you play through the adventure mode. But it sounds like it's just going to be you watch the movie, play some parts of the in-game movie, and then you do the fights, and then you continue to watch more of the movie. So yeah. But maybe that'll change. Maybe the conquest idea will still come into effect. Maybe they're just not saying anything about it right now. But yeah, we'll find out once we see more gameplay stuff. This is an interesting question. Is a PlayStation Plus subscription, Xbox Live Gold, or Nintendo Switch Online membership required to play Mortal Kombat 1? Yeah, any of the subscriptions will not be required to play Mortal Kombat 1 on current gen consoles. But yeah, as usual, you do need it to play online against other people. You can play the story mode stuff, you can play single player stuff, fine without the subscription. But you need the subscription to be able to play online against other people, or yeah, whatever they're gonna bring out for Mortal Kombat 1. And then will Mortal Kombat 1 have rollback netcode? Yes, it will, which is great since we're in the age of rollback, So again, we're seeing like peacetime characters in a peacetime, like Raiden looking like a normal like citizen. Kung Lao, non-bladed hat. That's a unique change from previous iterations. Scorpion and Sub-Zero. Maybe I love from Mortal Kombat 11. I loved how they were like buddy cop, but like I'm better than you sort of thing. Little nudge. It's like, hey, like we're cool now, but like I'm still better than you, right? I like that budding friendly rivalry that they had in Mortal Kombat 11. And then kind of wondering what the relationship is now with Kitana and Mileena. Is it like the realms, co-partnering, like, or is Mileena like a bodyguard? Like, what's the idea there? Is what I'm curious about. And then, what's Shang Tsung's deal about like fighting or invading? It's in terms of this trailer, right? We don't know the actual story of what's going on. We just know that Shang Tsung's here, kind of wanting to start some stuff, and then I guess he does, depending how this plays out. But then goes up against Fire God Liu Kang, and he gets his shit kicked in, basically. But yeah, we don't know what's going on with the story, and I hope that we see more very, very soon, hopefully with the PlayStation Showcase. So yeah, very, very cool that we get to see a new trailer for Mortal Kombat 1. It's not Mortal Kombat 12, but basically it is. They're just calling it Mortal Kombat 1. How do you distinct the differences between Mortal Kombat 1 and Mortal Kombat? It's the one. If you're a fan of Roman Reigns, you throw your ones up. If you're a fan of the Usos, you throw your ones up. Solo Sikoa, throw your ones up. So yeah. But yeah, that's pretty much it for the Mortal Kombat 1 video. Guys, I hope you guys enjoyed the analysis side of things when I do these reactions. Like I try to I try to not watch if I really want a first reaction when I'm watching the trailers, but like if I can't help it, like I want to watch it already, then hopefully you guys appreciate the more analysis type videos when it comes to the reaction. But yeah, you still get a little bit something here and there as I continue to watch these trailers. So yeah, hope you guys enjoyed the video. Guys, let me know what you guys think. What were your thoughts of the Mortal Kombat 1 trailer? what were your takeaways? I would love to hear what you took away from the trailer. Anything that I did not mention, I just would love to hear that and have that discussion with you guys. But yeah, let me know what kind of characters that you want to see. I think there was like it was already mentioned that like Johnny Cage is gonna be in this game, which is expected, but like it's interesting in this trailer that we didn't see any of the American characters. That was interesting, right? We didn't see Jax, we didn't see Sonya, we didn't see. I mean, we didn't see Black Dragon, Red Dragon. Yeah, we don't know the roster, but it was interesting that we didn't see any of the American characters in this trailer. But yeah, again, guys, let's talk in the comments section. I want to gush on and on about this. But yeah, hope you guys like the video. If you do like the video, hit that like button. Subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. Thank you so much for watching this video, and I'll see you guys next time for the next Mortal Kombat video. I hope to do more Mortal Kombat stuff on the channel, because I know I was playing Mortal Kombat 9 at first and I stopped, so hopefully I can get back to doing that. But I do want to go back and play the originals, like 1, 2, and 3, and then go from there. So take care, guys. I'll see you guys in the next video, and have a great day. Peace, guys.